Hey YouTube, it's Bill here, and today I'm here with episode 3 of my Derby County career mode on FIFA 23. And today, I'm going to be kicking off against Shrewsbury Town. And this is the team I'm going to be going with for this game. Horahan, Roberts, and Mendes-Lang were all tired, so in come Thompson, McCann, and Dobbin. So, let's get into this game against Shrewsbury and hope for a win. That is not Joseph Hogan. Carter Graham on the ball here. Hogan's running through, going to slip a ball through to him. It's a good ball. Hogan with a chance to make it 1-0, and he's put the shot wide. I thought that was nailed on to be 1-0 there. But he is left-footed, and he has only got a 2-star weak foot, so potentially why he missed that. Carter Graham's got the ball here. Can't quite go past the player there, but it's dropped back to Corey Smith. One touch from Hogan there, have the shot, and it's gone just wide again. That's a chance for Shrewsbury here if they have that shot, and they have had it. And that is now 1-0 to Shrewsbury. I went in for the slide tackle, expecting him to take the shot, which he didn't take, which just allowed him an open chance to score there. Graham's got the ball here, running inside. Going to have to take it away from the defender there. And back again. Run into the box here. It's a really good run from Carter Graham. And the keeper makes a save from the shot there. Now Carter Graham here. I'd usually have him in the box, but he's got a good corner taking stat, so I'm going to swing that ball in. Been headed away, but it drops here to James Chester. Gonna have a shot from the edge of the box with Chester. That's a good save by the keeper. I can't change to the right player here. I was really struggling. I couldn't change to the right player there to get in front of the Shrewsbury attacker there. And if that's number 3, that might be their left back that's just scored there. So look here. I think I wanted to select Jelavic to get ahead of him, to get in front of him, and I just couldn't. They got another chance here. They've had that shot, but it has gone wide. They got a chance in a box again here. I only just managed to get that sentence out, but that is a save by Wildsmith from that shot. They fell over each other. How is that a foul? Oh my God. And now just for half time here, they're going to have a chance for the free kick. Jump the wall as he takes it. It's come off the wall, and now just they're going to have a corner. Or they're not. Okay, they've fixed that in this game. So if it's over the stoppage time, when they get a corner or someone gets a corner, it does end the half. So that is 2-0 to Shrewsbury at half time. And I feel like we've been a little bit unfortunate because we have had a few chances and we've just not been clinical enough, and our keeper and their keepers made a few saves. Hope for an improvement in this second half. Smith's won the ball there, able to get it to Hogan quickly. Run around the outside of the defender here. Going to try and get a ball across. It's gone across the face of goal, but no one gets to it. Knight plays the ball out to Dobbin here. Decent ball. Pulled back to McCann. That wasn't the intended target in any case. I told him to shoot first time, and he didn't. And if he shot first time, he might have scored. Played up to Dobbin here. Now to Corey Smith. Got it across to McCann. Going to try and play it to Carter Graham. It's a good ball. And Graham gets a goal back for us here. So that is 2-1 with half an hour to go. And he's doing some mad tricks with the ball, spinning it that quick. But it was a good ball here by McCann, I think it was, to Graham. First time finish. And that is the goal back that we needed. That might have been a foul, but they managed to get the ball into the box, have the shot, but Wildsmith makes the save. Thompson's won the ball there. It's gone to Barkhausen, dropped to Collins. Collins can shoot. And that's a good save from the keeper. I feel like that was the chance to equalise there. Horahan with the corner into the box, though. It's a decent ball. Dobbin gets his head to it. Can I get to the rebound? I can't. And that's off the post, I think. Now Shrewsbury have got the ball into my box here. Chance for a shot. Jelavic with a really good block. And that is full time, and I couldn't quite manage the equaliser in the end. Bit unlucky, I think, because we played fairly decent. I think we deserved at least a draw out of that. Yeah, looking at them stats, maybe slightly the better team, so I think a loss is unfortunate there. And now we've got the second game of the episode against Fleetwood Town here. And there's some very tired legs in my team, so this game I've made some more changes. Cashin comes in for Chester, McCann comes in for Smith, and Collins comes in for Hogan. And ideally, I would like to replace Jelavic, Knight, and Bird as well. Actually, I've decided I am going to replace Knight because Adora had a good game in the cup, so I'll bring him in instead of Knight. Then I'm not going to replace Jelavic with Stearman because I just don't trust him and I don't think he's good enough. Then the only viable replacement for Bird is Thompson, and he's knackered after the last game. So this is the team I'm going with for this game. So let's get into this game against Fleetwood and hope I can win it. Fleetwood have got an early chance here, and I've actually given away a penalty because I was trying to block a shot, which didn't come in, and after 3 minutes here, Fleetwood have a penalty. I'm going to guess left on this one. Hopefully I can make the save, and I have saved it. So that's an early let-off here. Won the ball high up the pitch here. McCann has it now to Horahan. Gonna lay it to Graham. Graham's got that shot. It's been saved. Mendes-Lang can't get to the rebound. Graham's got the ball here. Can play it inside to Horahan. Horahan can have that shot. And it's squirmed through the keeper, but he's just done enough to put it past the post. Thought that was going to drop into the net there, but it just went wide. But now Horahan's going to take this corner here. It's a decent ball. Graham can't get his head to it. Collins gets the volley on it. And if it had changed to that player, who was it? Jelavic. If I'd been able to change to Jelavic, I could have just put it into an empty net, but it wouldn't change to him. Collins has the ball here. Going to play it out to Mendes-Lang. Wait for Adora to make the run. Play it through to Adora. That's a really good ball. Going to wait for Collins to get in the box. It's actually Graham, and Graham's volleyed it over the bar. I thought that should have been 1-0 there. Although it is a difficult volley, but that is only just over. That's a ball through there because they've beaten the offside trap, which didn't exist. And Adora has given away a penalty there. That is stupid because the ball was already out of play. I was trying to block the challenge. So that's a second penalty for Fleetwood. I'm going to go right on this one. Hopefully I can save this one too. And I've saved that as well. It's so easy to save penalties on FIFA. They've got a pretty much 50% chance of going left or right. So you pretty much save half your penalties. But I've got a 100% record in this game so far. Going to clip it to Collins here. Can he muscle the defender out? He can. Shoot from an angle. It's a good save. And then Graham can't get to the rebound. That does mean we've got a corner here. Swing it in with Horahan. It's a decent ball. Graham gets his head to it and then can't get to it at the back post. Roberts going to take it around the defender here and then just swing a ball in. It's a good ball. Collins gets his head to it. And then Mendes-Lang, it dropped to him in the 6-yard box. And he just slams it into the bottom corner. And after an end-to-end first half, Mendes-Lang puts us in the lead near the end of it. It was a really good ball in from Roberts. Collins got his head to it. It was a shot. Not much power on it, but it just dropped to Mendes-Lang perfectly. Lurking in between defenders, and they just slams it into the bottom corner. It's a good finish, and that is 1-0 now. In stroke of half-time here, Collins has it. Can play it to Graham. He's just going to shoot from an angle, and the keeper's tipped over the bar. And now that is half-time, and we do go in leading 1-0 at the break. And I'm happy with that because it's been a difficult first half. So I'm happy with leading at the break. Might struggle for stamina a little bit in the second half because Jelavic and Bird are already at 62 fitness. And we're only at half-time here. Adora plays it to Mendes-Lang there. Collins is open, takes a touch, hits a shot across the keeper, but over the bar as well. Horahan's got a ball through to play to Carter Graham here. Going to try and get it across to McCann. It's dropped to Collins, and he's shot straight at the keeper. That's a shot there from Fleetwood, and that is a good finish, and that is now 1-1. Just couldn't get a tackle in there. Mendes-Lang plays it to Horahan here. Loves the long-range shot, but that wasn't a good one. And that is full-time here, and we do get a 1-1 draw against Fleetwood, and the latter stages of that game were so difficult because my players were all so tired. I had to take off 3 players at like an hour because they were on like low 50s stamina, so I can't imagine what some of the players were on at the end of the game. But looking at those stats, we probably should have won that. And now we've got the third game of the episode here against Cheltenham Town, and I'm back to my fully fit, full first team for this game, thankfully. So let's get into this game against Cheltenham and hope for a win. Ah, there we go. It's showing Hogan this time. Oh, and they've played a ball through there. Cheltenham are in early on. Going to bring the keeper out, and the keeper's been chipped. And that's hit the post. I really thought that was going in. I almost stopped playing. Now they've swung that corner in, and it's a header from it, and Wildsmith tips it over. Oh, Chester's been tackled in the box there, and Wildsmith makes another save. Now it's a corner coming in, and I can't get the ball away, and Cheltenham have just been incessant pressure for the last 5 minutes, and there's the goal from it. Horahan plays it to Hogan there. Can't quite move it away from the defender, but it's gone to Smith. Smith's shot is blocked, but it drops to Hogan, and his shot is blocked as well. Horahan managed to intercept that and play it to Hogan here. Nice drop to Smith. We have another chance with Smith from that position, but it's been blocked again. Drop to Hogan. I'm going to go with Smith again. Every shot of his has been blocked. Bloody hell. The ball into the box there, and they've had that shot, and that is 2-0 to Cheltenham now. Horahan to Smith here. Mendes-Lang is making a run into the box. Going to take a touch, have the shot, and it's gone wide from Mendes-Lang. Horahan's going to play it out to Roberts here. Roberts going to swing a ball into the box. It's not going to make it to anyone, but Horahan can win it. Now play it back to Horahan. Horahan can have that shot. It's blocked by the keeper, but Carter Graham on the rebound shoots at the keeper, and the keeper saves it onto the post. And that's a chance for Cheltenham here, and that's a good save from Wildsmith. Corner comes in here, and that's a header, and it's off the line from Knight. And that is half-time here, and we are losing 2-0 to Cheltenham. And I've got to say, I think they've been the better team, but we probably should have had a goal at least. Got the ball in the box again here, Cheltenham have, and that is 3-0. For God's sake. Ball to Smith here. Hogan is in space. He's going to have that shot, and it's been saved by the keeper. I just can't buy a goal here. Horahan's got the ball to Mendez-Lang here. He's going to have a shot from the edge of the box. It's been blocked, and then Horahan's shot's been blocked as well. Just every shot I've had from the edge today has been blocked. Ball to Carter Graham here. He's got it in the box. He's going to have to shoot across the keeper, and he saved it! Oh, my God. I can't score. I thought I'd played him offside there. I've really messed up there. Yelovic's got to get back to it. Why is it zoomed in? What was... Oh, my God. Why did it zoom in on him like that? If that's actually a feature when someone's going to score a long shot, that is horrendous. That is an awful feature. That fully put me off getting to him and making a block there. That's 4-0 to Cheltenham. McCann's got the ball there. Played it to Collins. It's got to be a goal. Oh, for God's sake. How have I not scored in this game? That is ridiculous. That's a ball there, and they can't get a shot off from it, but they're going to get it back across, and it's going to be 5-0, isn't it? Oh, it's not 5-0. Drop back here, though, and that is 5-0. Are you joking? It's just one of those games where FIFA just has it in for you. Ball to Mendez-Lang here. Going to have that shot, and the keeper saved it. And that is full time, and that is a 5-0 loss to Cheltenham here, which is a bit ridiculous, to be honest. There's no way we should have lost that 5-0. Let's have a look here at those stats, yeah. Possession, we dominated possession. Shooting, out of our 15 shots, 7 of them were blocked, which is ridiculous. Out of all their shots, they put 1 off target, and we only got 6 on target as well. 15 shots, not a single goal. But now, after that game, we've got our monthly scouting reports, so let's hope there's something in some of these to cheer us up. Okay, this guy, Connor Pritchard from Wales, looks decent, so I'm going to sign him up. No one else worth signing from Wales. Okay, this guy, Ian Orr from Scotland, looks like he might be worth signing, so I'll sign him up. No one else worth signing, though. Oh, this guy, Logan Carpenter. He looks very good. Definitely signing him up. 2.3 million value. He is a really good player already. And look at that potential. Oh, this guy's good. Then this guy, Daniel Nelson, his potential's all right as well, so I'll sign him too. But no one else worth signing. But here we are at the first of the month now. And that means it's time to look at my youth squad monthly report. Look at these 3 new players we signed, and Logan Carpenter is already 65 rated. So he's getting signed straight up and replacing Wildsmith because he's already high rated. Then Pritchard and Nelson, 55 and 53, not too bad. But Ian Orr doesn't look very good at all. So I'm going to release him. But Pritchard actually looks very good, so I think he might actually make a decent winger. Yeah, can't really defend at all, and he's meant to be a wing back, so I think I'm going to convert him to a winger. And now I've got a decent backup keeper in Nelson. I'm going to release Patrick Noble, who only has a 71 max potential. And then I'm keeping everyone else in my youth squad for now. And now we've got the final game of the episode here against Accrington-Stanley. I think I've found another issue with this game. Horahan's on international duty, so I need to take him out of the lineup. So I'll try and do that. Try and put him on the bench, so he cannot be placed in the lineup. Okay, well, he obviously can't be on the bench. That's part of the lineup. Try and put him in the reserves. Cannot be placed in the matchday lineup. So he can't be in the lineup, but I can't take him out of the lineup.
FIFA 23 is a flawless video game that cannot be critiqued in any way, shape, or form.
Let's try and change it on my team sheets instead of in the game. Okay, I can change it there, which is annoying because this will change all of this stuff, which I don't want to do, like change it permanently, so I'll have to change it all back. So that's pretty annoying. And with both Horahan and Knight on international duty, that means I now have to bring this guy onto the bench. I don't even know who he is at all. I haven't used him yet. But that means McCann and Adora come in for Horahan and Knight this match. And Carpenter comes straight into the team for his debut. Right, I've just noticed they've got a centre-back called Nottingham. So that definitely means we need to beat him today. So let's get into this game against Accrington-Stanley and hopefully get our first win of the episode. Ball here to Corey Smith. Into Carter Graham, has that shot, and that is into the bottom corner, and I've got to say, that is a worse shot than a lot of the shots I took in the last game, which didn't go in, but that is a goal. I don't care how it went in. That is 1-0 to Derby. After struggling to score so much last game, I've just passed it into the corner here after 6 minutes to make it 1-0. It's actually a very good finish from Carter Graham, very well placed. Roberts is running down the line here. Going to whip a ball in. It's not a bad ball. If it selects the right play, I've chipped it over the bar with Mendez-Lang. It went straight to Corey Smith, so I tried to change to him, and I pressed LB, which just meant I chipped it over the bar. Carter Graham waiting for the run of Roberts here. Going to cut it back. Now McCann has that shot, but it's been blocked. Graham's intercepted it here. Now he can run forward with it. Hogan is open at the back post. If I get it to him, I do. And he's headed it, but the keeper saves it well. Roberts can play the ball to Graham here. Now to McCann. McCann across to Hogan. Hogan shoots wide. That should have been 2-0. Smith's got the ball here. Mendez-Lang is running. Going to clip it over to him. It's a good ball. Mendez-Lang is in here. Mendez-Lang can shoot. Mendez-Lang can score. And that is 2-0 to us here. I think that's the first time I've scored 2 goals in a game this episode. And with half an hour gone, we've definitely deserved a 2-0 lead here. We've been the dominant team. It's a good volley from Mendez-Lang here. Catches it well. Powered past the keeper. And that's 2-0. Hogan has the ball here. Graham is running. But it's more just opened up space for Hogan to run into. Not going to be able to get past this defender, I don't think. So he's going to play it to Graham. Now Graham can have a shot, and that's a good save by the keeper. Now Mendez-Lang is going to swing this in. It's a decent ball. Can't get to anyone, but it's going to drop to Max Bird, who had a ferocious shot there, but it's saved by the keeper. Oh, I've given the ball away there because I wasn't really paying attention. But Jelavic does well and makes the tackle. Oh, I've given the ball straight to them there instead of passing it to my centre-back. And they've got a chance to run in here. And they've got a ball in the box here. Chester makes a good save. It wasn't Chester. What's his name? I forgot. My debut goalkeeper makes a really good save. Carpenter. I saw the C and just assumed it was Chester for some reason. And that is half-time. And we are winning 2-0 here. And we're good value for the lead. But considering how this episode's gone so far, I know this game's far from over. They've got the ball in the box here. I'm waiting for them to put it across. And they have. And Carpenter claims that really well there. Adora's running forward with the ball here. He's on a good run here. Gonna have that shot with Adora, and it's gone over the bar. Maybe should have passed it to Hogan. Header forward from McCann here. Now it's dropped to Mendez-Lang, and the keeper saves it. Ball passed to McCann here. Chance for a shot. He's gone for the near post. It's not a good effort, really. Got a chance to put a ball across here, and they have done, but Chester's made a good block there. Now Barkhausen can run with it. Want to get a 1-2 with Collins if he didn't have a massive touch there. It's all right. It's dropped to Bird, who can eventually get it to Barkhausen, I think. Yep, he can. And now Collins is in here. Played to Collins, and that's come off the crossbar. Can he get to the rebound? He can. And he has headed it into the net on the rebound. So a bit of a mess of a play there. Very messy getting it to the back of the net. But I just about managed it, and that is 3-0 here. Tried to get the ball down the line to Barkhausen about 4 times. Eventually managed to get it to him, then passed into the box. And then he manages to beat the defender to the header off the crossbar. And that is 3-0 now. Barkhausen's got the ball here. Running past a couple of defenders. I think he can run all the way here. We have a shot across the keeper there, and it's gone just wide. But a decent run from Barkhausen there. Barkhausen again with the ball here. Running forward with it again. It's opened up for him. Again, he can shoot again, and he can score this time. Barkhausen's pace, they've just not been able to deal with it since he's come onto the pitch. Fresh legs and quick legs. He's gone past a load of players there and slotted it into the back of the net. And that is 4-0. It's a really good run here, just staying away from players. And it's a good finish in the end. And that is 4-0. Drop to Barkhausen again here. Gonna have that shot from the edge of the box. And the ball is deflected weirdly there off the keeper's hands. But he's made the save. And that is full time, and it is 4-0 to Derby here. And I think I've got to say a lot for Tom Barkhausen here, because I've not enjoyed using him this season, but today he was an absolute monster when he came on. Created so many chances towards the end of the game. And a 4-0 win is a good win for our first win of the episode. And I said I had to win against a team who had a player called Nottingham. And yeah, if you look at that, I think I deserve to win there just a little bit. Oh, and I've just thought Carpenter's come up in this press conference. Pretty much nothing to do on his debut, just 1 save. And now that is the end of this episode. Not as good of an episode as last time out. Only got 1 win and 1 draw. And that 5-0 loss to Cheltenham wasn't good. So we do slip down to 7th in the league. But then I got a 4-0 win. So out of all the games I've played, it seems like my team has 2 moods. Barely able to find the back of the net, or find it so many times in a game it becomes a rout on the opposition.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
So if it continues like that, it should be an interesting season. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.